Hello, Diaz here, founder owner Greenwood Dental. Welcome back to another episode of the POP series. Today we're talking about one of the most common questions I get after you guys take off your braces. Over the years, I have cleaned a lot of leftover cement after braces. And the reason why we end up doing that for you is because orthodontists' office are not allowed under their license to use a handpiece. So they're not allowed to use a handpiece with a burr to touch the enamel and clean out the leftover cement. They have this instrument for some of you that never had braces, which is, in my opinion, is so medieval. I think there should be a better way to scratch off that cement. So it's it's a hand instrument that has two prongs, and what they do is they scratch the enamel to kick off the cement. Now, some of you that had ortho and some of you that had crowns, you know that cement adheres to the tooth. So the science behind the material, which is the glue that we use to glue things, or we normally glue crowns or veneers to the tooth, it's meant to hold really tight. So for them to use that kind of instrument that will scratch off the cement, the results are not very favorable and they're not very attractive. And I've done it in the past. Like I said, one of them was my own brother. He was in his 30s and he had braces off when he was 16. And on his molars were still chunks and chunks of cement. So I highly encourage you guys, after you take your braces off, is to call us and come in complimentary of no charge to take that cement off. Why is that important? Because leaving the cement on is gonna trap so much plaque and so much food, and doesn't matter how much you guys brush or how much professional cleanings that you get by even the hygienist, they won't be able to take that cement off completely. So we need to use a handpiece with a burr, which is a carbide gold burr. It does not compromise the enamel, it does not weaken the enamel, it does not chip the enamel. And we do it without water and gently remove the cement off. And the reason we don't use water, because that way we eliminate the shininess as the water spits on the tooth or jets on the tooth. It's really hard for us to differentiate between the cement and the enamel. That's why we use it dry with no water. Then we use a system of 3 or 4 paper discs that will polish the tooth and will give the enamel the gloss. Then we use a rubber tip that we polish even the leftover enamel to make it seamless and no porosity or no gaps in the actual enamel, to gain the sealed enamel back to protect the tooth. Now, if you choose not to do that, or you don't follow through with us removing that kind of cement, then you're going to have big surprises in the future or down the road with us saying that, oh, the cement is still on the tooth and there's shadows underneath, and we'll take x-ray and we find that there's so much that we cannot see underneath. So it's a lot healthier and a lot more predictable if we end up taking all that cement off. Like I said, just right after, within a week or so, just give us a call and make sure, or go to your general dentist and make sure all that cement is removed for the sake of the tooth and the health of the tooth and the integrity of the tooth. If you are the type of person that don't want surprises and you want the bleach, even if you go whitening, after braces, the teeth are not gonna whiten or bleach because you have the cement in the way. So that's really important for you guys to end up with nice seamless enamel surface, in order to, again, most of you, it's very popular for you guys because you're waiting for these braces to come off after 2.5 years, and you have so much stain and you want to bleach and you brighten things up after wearing that, heavy duty metals for again 2.5 years. With Invisalign, it's a little bit different because you can always take it off and maybe wear a whitening strip for like 20 minutes. However, if you do have the composite attachment for Invisalign, again, that's the same process that we use in order to remove the attachment for Invisalign. So that's it for today. I hope this video helped just clarify some of the confusion about why do I need to remove the cement and how soon. So if you have any questions, please leave me questions in comments, or if you guys are a patient of ours, please feel free to ask us or refer to this video. We love you, be safe, and DS out.